Hello from Iceland for another exciting episode of Film Bouillabaisse. I'm Allison Parker.
And I'm Logan Albright. It's been a little while, but we get to see each other here on this amazing trip to Reykjavik. And so we thought we'd talk about an Icelandic film that we both recently saw.
It is called Godland. It came out in 2022, and it was Iceland's entry to the Oscars for Best Foreign Film. It did not win, but it received a lot of attention and acclaim. Now, this basically tells the story of a priest who comes from Denmark, and he comes to the wilderness of Iceland.
Yeah, he goes to
build
the
a
eastern
church.
coast of Iceland, which is the remote. We didn't go to the eastern coast. It's
Not
a
really.
little bit
We
far
stopped
away.
at Vik.
And he has to travel overland with an Icelandic guide and all of his friends from Denmark to try to found a church on the eastern coast of Iceland, because that's what priests do. They try to found churches.
So as the movie goes along, you start to see him wrestle with his beliefs. I wouldn't even say that. He becomes something quite sinister, leaving behind the good qualities that one might associate with a man of the cloth.
Yes, he has a hard time with the culture shock and the different climate in Iceland. Doesn't adjust well to it at all, and things go from bad to worse for him pretty quickly.
He makes some disparaging comments about the people that speak Icelandic, their traditions, and their faith and beliefs.
Oh, he's also a photographer, and the entire film was actually inspired by some photographic plates they found depicting the southeastern coast of Iceland. And this is sort of building on that idea that he's one of the ones who took these photographs. So he wanted to travel across the country and take some photographic plates of Iceland and its people.
So through the film, you see him recreate these photographs, and I do encourage you to look up the photographs online to see what inspired the film.
Did you like the film?
I did. It's long, and in a Terrence Malick kind of way, you see these long nature shots, or you see them crossing a river on horses, ponies.
Yeah. I thought it was very beautiful visually, and it is
Stunning.
quite long. It's a little like 2.5 hours long about.
Sure.
But I like slow films that take their time going. I like directors who take their time with shots, and there's some really cool kind of like time-lapse photography, or showing the same scene at different points of the year as the weather progresses and the seasons progress, that I thought was really nice. And you get to see lots of beautiful Icelandic landscape, and volcanoes and fjords and glaciers and all kinds of amazing stuff.
You sure do. So despite the runtime, I do recommend it because I did find myself wanting to know what was going to happen next, how this was going to end. And there's a lot of horses. There's a lot of talk about horses, and you see the church being built over about a period of maybe 6 to 9 months.
There were ponies.
Lots of ponies. Anyway, next time we'll see you in warmer soil.
Soil?
Soil,
We'll probably be in America next time we film.
probably. So until then, keep it real.